Anheuser-Busch CEO finally disavows Dylan Mulvaney. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Unwoke Thoughts. And today, we are going to be talking about a company who played with fire and got burned. Yes, that's right, guys. We are talking about Anheuser-Busch. Now, what exactly did this company do to get burned the way they did? And why are they seeing a sales crash of 26%? I wonder. Well, first of all, guys, what happened was they have a product called Bud Light. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about it. But they sent a can to an individual named Dylan Mulvaney. Now, Dylan Mulvaney is a prominent trans activist who is also a social media star. And they sent this can with his image on the can. And Dylan Mulvaney proceeded to proudly display it on his social media accounts. Now, if you are a successful business in the United States, and probably just about anywhere, you are going to have a specific customer base. And as a company, you will have a good idea who this customer base is so that you can cater to them, because this is who you can ultimately rely on to keep you in business. Now, in the case of Bud Light, who is their customer base? Well, Bud Light tends to market themselves as an all-American beer. Therefore, their customer base tends to be an all-American type of person. And as of now, and as it has been for many, many years, the all-American type person tends to be a more right-wing leaning conservative individual. So if this were true, why would they do something like this that was so polarizing and off-putting to their customer base? Now, the answer seems to point to a specific individual, and this person is Alyssa Heinerscheid. Now, Alyssa Heinerscheid was the former marketing director for Bud Light products, and the reason why we believe that she had something to do with this, it's because a day before Mulvaney announced the partnership, Heinerscheid was interviewed on a podcast called Make Yourself at Home, where she discussed her work in transforming the Bud Light brand from its fratty and out-of-touch humor to a beer company that embraces inclusivity. Now, the fallout from this, quote, transformation of the Bud Light brand was so serious, whether it were from hundreds of thousands of people decrying it online and tens of thousands of people refusing to buy their products from bars or stores, that this individual eventually had to step down from the company. And right here it says, Bud Light marketing exec behind Dylan Mulvaney partnership takes leave of absence report. Now, when I say the fallout from this situation is serious, guys, I really do mean serious. Now, check out this video from inside Fenway Park where this individual is filming, and he pans around, and do you notice anything here? All of the vendors who are serving Bud Light, there's absolutely zero people in line. It's incredible to see. I have never seen anything like it. This boycott is absolutely crushing Bud Light. Now, this kind of brings us full circle here, guys, where today Anheuser-Busch CEO finally disavows Dylan Mulvaney. Now, why does it say finally? Well, the reason why it says finally is because for a while there, Anheuser-Busch refused to say anything on this situation. Now, why would they do that? Well, the reason why is because the trans issue is such a polarizing issue to the right and the left. So if they said anything on the issue, they were risking making one side absolutely furious. So for a long time, they were just quiet. And when they realized they couldn't be quiet, they issued a very stale corporate response that meant almost nothing. And when that didn't work, they put out a rah-rah American type Clydesdale running through St. Louis ad. And when that didn't work, because of course, in this article, you see the headline, it says sales crashed 26%. Remember, the repercussions of this were very, very serious. The CEO finally disavows Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light partnership and says it was not a campaign after firm sent letter to retailers blaming an outside agency for approving it. So they are blaming it on an outside agency. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. What do you think about this situation? Are you buying Bud Light? Are you drinking Bud Light? Personally, I'm not much of a beer drinker myself anyways, but if you guys have an opinion on this situation, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch in this whole debacle. And if you could also like my video, subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. But until then, guys, I will see you on the next one.